Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network.
I think the president should embrace his age, his experience, the knowledge that he brings to the job. Actually, the leader on the other side is not much younger. Well, I don't like to use his name, but you know who I mean. He's not that much younger. So I don't think age is a relative thing. It is, and I think this president, our country is very well served by his leadership.
Orange Beetlejuice. Mango Mussolini, Hair Twitler. I don't know. Everyone has a name. Oh, speaking of nicknames, Kevin in Chicago, the hilarious gay, tweeted, I can appreciate what Rebecca on Stephanie Miller Show said this morning about doggy names. This is Daisy, but I call her Floofy McFlooferton from Flooferville. And I often sing, Floofy McFlooferton, she's the mayor of Flooferville.
There you go.
Yes, this is it. This is the cartoon, Sean, I was talking about. Nickname support group. I went from Charlie to Chuck to Sir Chuckles McFurry Pants. That's nothing. I was Coltrane, then Train, and now they call me Chugga Chugga Woo Woo. The cat's just like, I'm so sorry.
Oh, boy. Steffi, I love that right before the break you were like, Dana, what do you think happens to people when they die? That's great. This episode is brought to you by Bomba Socks.
Heartbreak. Death is the hardest of breaks. Let me just say, I did that to Allison Gill yesterday, your podcasting partner, and you both nailed it. You both mic dropped it.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because we respect the light. When the light goes on, we get off stage.
I was
That's
like,
it.
Wrap it up, Dana. Wrap it up. Meaning of life, life after death, yes or no, yes or no. Let's go. Get the hook. Okay, yeah, I don't know how did we stumble? Oh, we were saying the writer's strike. Mandy Patinkin wins the captions, right?
Was it?
Mandy's great with all of this. What a mess.
Yeah.
You killed residuals. Prepare to strike.
See, I'm Enrico Montoya, who killed my father. It's funny. Ha ha. Okay.
I've loved Mandy Patinkin for years.
I know, he's fantastic. Speaking of icons, Nancy Pelosi, some more.
I couldn't be prouder of him. And again, we're very fortunate that he is in that position. But again, age is relative. I was in L.A. For some Democratic stuff recently, and I met with Norman Lear, who's 100, going on 101. He was telling me some new shows he was involved in. I was meeting with Frank Gehry, a 90-something architect, showing me new buildings he's building throughout the world. And they were like, 80s. He's a kid, but it's relative. He's younger than I am, so he's a kid to me.
Yeah, it's true. My mom was 100 and a half, so yeah, it's all relative.
It's amazing.
Dana, I feel like, honestly, I don't know what they're talking about. Every time I see Biden speak, he seems sharp as a tack. When he answers questions extemporaneously, I mean, I get it. He doesn't look or act like when he was 60. So what? Right?
Yeah. There's something that comes with the age that, between when he was a senator and now, there's a lot of wisdom that has come with those years. And we can't just push that aside. I agree with you. I think that he is still incredibly sharp. And a lot of the times that they get on him, it's when his stutter kicks in and he regroups himself and he answers the question. Yeah. I mean, we all fall. We've tripped over things. Trump can barely walk on his own. I mean, we need to stop attacking those things and just know that he's done a hell of a job. The economy is great. The jobs are amazing. Yeah. And I mean, he's doing what he needs to do.
Speaking of, if you've probably seen montages of Trump, but Travis, did you see the other night the town hall with Hannity? Oh my God, Dana, you can tell he just does not know what he's talking about. He's the stupidest man alive. A woman asked something like, "What are you going to do about the our CO2 pipeline here?" I don't know what state it was in. It is literally, Dana, 45 seconds of, what? You can tell he has no clue what she's talking about. He's like, yeah, we're going to do something. We had a fantastic plan for that. It was all ready to go.
It's going to be beautiful.
It was going to be beautiful. We had it ready to go. That'll be taken care of once I'm back in. You're just like, he had no idea.
Nor does he finish a sentence. It's just the beginning of every sentence. That's it.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Seth, the homo of hope in Los Angeles. Hello, Seth.
Well, lovely.
You're on, oh dear, really phone system. Hi, Seth.
Oh, no, he's back on hold.
Oh, for God's sakes. Seth,
And
Homo of
Dana,
Hope.
good to
Hello.
see
Go ahead,
you.
Seth.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello, homos and straight boy Sean. Good to see you all. Travis, a pre-goodbye. You are so wonderful. I'm going to miss you. But regarding Marjorie Taylor Greene, so I don't remember the Democrats in Congress putting up porn pictures of Melania Trump. And
there
I
were
think,
plenty.
Right. And I think, like, from here on in, like, when they're talking about Hunter pick, or when they're talking about, like, they should flash up a Melania pick. When they're talking about Hunter making money in Ukraine, they should flash up a big poster of Ivanka and of Jared, and just keep, like, throwing that in their face. That's just what they got to do, because the hypocrisy is so insane. And also, Stephanie, I wanted to again tell you. I wonder, you keep the question you asked Dana before the break. As I said, when I called the other day, I came out as a psychic medium, and I have spoken to so many departed loved ones on the other side, and with so much very specific information. And there was so much light and love and release. And I just know this for a fact from talking to people who I don't know about their loved ones.
Yeah.
So
well,
Seth,
I believe in that. I've been to psychics. I believe in, I believe in religion, whatever comforts people. Like, I'm just agnostic. I don't know. But I did say, Dana, that I don't know whether it's just because it's what we want to believe, what makes us feel better. I don't know what's true. But, Seth, you're right. It's just in my heart, I do feel like, my parents are together. But you're right.
That's enough.
Yeah.
And
they absolutely are. They find each other. They shine. They dance. They are released. And they watch over us. And they're around you more than you know. And again, when you get a chance, watch Happy Hour in Heaven. The video I sent you.
Oh, I did. I did. Thank you, honey.
You did watch it.
Thank you.
Oh, good. It's because that just sums it all up. And
yeah, they're having
lastly,
they're having silver bullets if there is a heaven.
I mean, Steph,
they call
I'm
their
thoroughly
martinis.
convinced. Yeah, I'm thoroughly convinced that my dad's up in heaven having a laugh and a line of cocaine with Robin Williams. So you believe what you want, because I think he's having a good time.
If that makes you happy.
It does. It does. He's hanging out with all the SNL greats.
Somebody did a great painting for me of Robin Williams making Jesus laugh, which I just love. I don't know why.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. By the way, can I just say the Marjorie Taylor Greene thing? Even what she was trying to prove, like, there was some sort of point to waving around Hunter Biden's D-pic, something about, purchasing a plane ticket for sex, something. The IRS agent, she couldn't confirm Greene's accusation. So it not only was another wild, ridiculous accusation that her own witness couldn't confirm. She's trying to have some thin guise for why she was doing that, and there is no other guise other than she is.
There isn't,
despicable.
especially she sent the picture out in an email too, and I think something else. And as far as I know, that's not covered by speech and debate clause because it wasn't done on the Congress floor. So it'll be really interesting to see if there's any repercussions for what she's done.
Yeah, no, I agreed. Let's go to Mike in Chicago. You're on with Dana. Hi, Mike.
Hey, Steph. Hey, Dana. Steph, first, I wanted to send my deepest condolences about your mom. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I'm hoping Fred and Max are with your parents right now.
I did have a psychic listener tell me that there's a lot of big white dogs around her. How many did you have? And I had to count 4.
He's like, all of them.
She's in a
I had
sea
all
of white dog. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if either of you saw Lawrence O'Donnell on Tuesday with Andrew Weissman. Here's something I was not aware of. If any of the 72 felonies that Trump, if he's found guilty, and he will try to appeal them, the appeal goes to Merrick Garland, because Merrick Garland not only appointed him as special counsel, but he's his boss also. I was not aware of that. I didn't know if you guys knew that or not.
I did not. Yeah. Delicious.
Yeah.
All right.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, honey.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to cut you off. Paul in Wisconsin, real quick. Hey, Paul.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to express my sympathies along with everyone else.
Thank you.
I saw you twice at the Barrymore in Madison. Fantastic shows, by the way.
Thank you. We have
And
only one
I have
in 2023, October 21st, L.A. Come out and join us.
Good.
Saban Theater.
I have a suggestion to cheer you and everybody up.
What's that?
How about you and Jim Ward get together, or you and Chris get together and do the best of Jim Ward for a week?
Aw, yeah. I know. It's Jim is in memory care, as many people know. So I know I thought of Jim this week because he got to meet my mom in Asheville when we used to do the show on the road. We did the show from there, and so he got to meet my mom. And all right. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to nerd talk because you're still here.
Hartmann?
Yeah. Because our friend Bob Seska is doing a fantastic new podcast with Mary Trump, and it's just so Mary Trump and Picard star Jerry Ryan compared members of Trump's MAGA cult to the Borg, calling the phenomenon really scary. This was from Bob and Mary's podcast.
Yes,
so
Trek Politics.
Trek Politics, which I urge you download. She asked Bob asked Ryan if he had suggestions to deprogram once normal friends and family who've been assimilated into what he called the MAGA cult, and Ryan revealed she has personal experience with the premise. She said, honestly, I wish I knew. I wish that playing this character had given me some insight and that I could do it, because it's a personal experience in my own family, and it's constant brainwashing by propaganda that's nonstop, and it's getting worse instead of better, and I don't know how to deprogram or counteract that. It's scary. It's really, really frightening. And, I was saying, Dana, my mom used to call her my 95-year-old Republican Fox News watching mom, but this is before they were a cult. They're not even a party anymore. They're a cult. And I don't know how you get your friends and family back. Do you?
I don't either. I think it's really interesting, the 16 fake electors that are being charged up in, is it Michigan? Mm-hmm. The median age of all of the people being charged is exactly Fox News' demographic.
Yep.
Like, there is a direct line between this, and I don't know how we get them back. I think that there's some brainwashing, and if you listen to something and believe something long enough, it can rewire those little synapses, and you can try and unwire them, but when they're older like that, it's difficult.
You have to hope the insurrectionists and the fake, all of them, Dana, you're right. It's like, I'm sorry, you only watch Fox News, but you're wrong. Trump did not win, and now you're going to prison. I mean, it's just, unfortunately, it's got to happen to send a message that no one ever tries this again.
Yeah, and I mean, it should be. I hope Sidney Powell goes down for this too.
Yeah.
I think she organized a lot of the fake elector schemes, so I'm sure that she's going to be in the hot seat soon for everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a big tree
so
falling in a
happy.
forest. Timber. There it is, my first drink of the day, Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Many of you know my story. I stopped drinking wine for 3 years during COVID, during the lockdown as part of a health reset. Now I drink wine in moderation, but this is an amazing new product. I've always believed in probiotics. And Z-Biotics, check this out. You drink just one of these. It's the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. I am using this and I feel great in the morning. I don't have to worry if I have an extra glass of wine, I still feel great in the morning. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. I've always had acid reflux problems. It is this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. Z-Biotics produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. All I know is it works. It is Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Go to zbiotics.com/politicalvoices or scan the QR code on the screen right now.